Welcome to Chris Farms and Extension Services alias Chris Farm Nigeria. Should you are visiting our site for the first time or you're pumping into this new YouTube channel for the first time, we specialize on poultry farm setup. Basically, we do poultry, fishery, snairy, and piggery. We do the A to Z in this production in the sense that we build a house for you. We'll bring the cage for you. We'll bring in the machine for you. Bring in the livestock. We do everything for you. So we are into building, into installation of agro machines and other things. But today we are bringing you on site on poultry farm or poultry coop or poultry pen house. That is what we are doing today. And the area we are concentrating on is on the netting. And this oftentimes when we are working, we do video for our client to see what we are doing and the stage of the work, irrespective of where you are in town or you are not in town. When we are delivering, when we are working for you, we send you updates of your work so that you see how far the work has gone in the aspect of building, the aspect of cages, in the aspect of machinery, aspect of every other things. So this video, basically we are doing it for our customer concerning netting. We finished building the house and you can see the roof. We've done the roof, we've done everything, the walkway, the pit, everything. You can see everywhere is so beautiful. So, but today we want to talk about the net because after this kind of thing, the next thing we do is the netting. You can see, secondly, we still good you plaster your work. When you finish doing your pillar work, you need to plaster it so that it gives it a shape. You can see how beautiful these ones are. So if you plaster them, it makes it look good. But today we are talking about the netting. For so many kind of netting, this net, I prefer using this type of net in poultry farm. Reason why I prefer using this kind of net for poultry farm is number one, it does not allow predators to come into the farm or pests or anything, more especially snakes. You know that poultry dungs is smelling and it lures snake like egg. When they say egg, snake loves swallowing eggs, eating eggs. So each time there is a poultry farm around where they lay eggs, snakes tends to come to that place to either to eat or swallow the eggs. And as a process of swallowing the egg, if the bird tries to intervene, the snake can kill the bird. So you understand. So that is why I prefer using this kind of net, because this net does not allow any form of predators like these let me say the snake. Let's use the snake as a major pest. A snake cannot pass through this road. And oftentimes I advise people, when you want to set up farms like this, it's good you build them in the village setup. Don't build it in the community because the smell will be disturbing people in the community. Let your building be off the community, or something like dispatch settlement is perfect for it. Dispatch settlement is perfect for poultry farm setup. So if you are building your poultry farm in a dispatch settlement, there's high probability that several kinds of pets will come to the farm to come and invade the privacy of the birds, either by attacking them or making them scared. So if you use this type of net, there is no way snake can come into this place. That is why I prefer this kind of net. And this kind of net, they have two types. One is the thicker type, one is a lighter type. Oftentimes people call it a aboki net, some call it Boko Haram. There are a lot of things they call this kind of net. But some people still call it mosquito iron net. But any of them, this is the kind of net we use. This net does not allow predators to come into the farm. That is why I prescribe or subscribe to this net. So if you are building your poultry farm, you can use this type of nets to run it. And you can see how the nets are. They are beautiful. We use woods, good woods to do them. Like the spacing now, we use you can use 2x2 wood, you can use 2x6 wood to do it, to braise it 1, 2 and 3. Then you can use 2x2 woods to hold it, to braise it, to demarcate it. It will make the work firm. So if you want to do netting, this is how nettings are done. You can see this is a project we are handling. Remember, we don't call location because of the private for the security of the owner. We don't call location and we don't call the customer's name. What we are interested in is to teach our audience and also send our customer the stages of where the business or what we are doing for you is. So this project now we are almost rounding up. We are doing the netting. You can see the net. We've started with the netting, and now this net has covered these whole places, and it's covering this area now. We have like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so about 8 to cover up this way. Now you can see you need about 8 to cover up this way, and the kind of net we use is this net. Inside of the net it carries two bundles. Oftentimes it's written look pass or something like that. Let me see if I can get the name again so that we be on the same page. So this is wipe. Okay, let me get the one that is better. So you can you see this? Look at the dimension. 3 by 16 inches by 32 inches. That is to say, in the bundle we have what? 32 inches. Did you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. So this 32 inches, that means that the length of the wire is 32 inches. Let me just get one for you. You can see it means that this is 32 inches in length. The total length of it is 32 inches. That's what it means. Then this particular sack, it takes two bundles are inside. So that is what you need to net your building. Some farms also use they call it chain link. You can use chain link. Chain link lasts longer. It doesn't get spoiled on time, but this one specifically gets bad on time. Like, let's say by the time rain start beating on it, the thing will get spoiled. When you touch it, it will start breaking. The lifespan is not too long, and secondly, it is a little bit affordable. But if it is this same type, will have the thicker one. The thicker one is ×3 of this amount. Like when they were selling it 7,000 per bundle, they were selling the thick one 28,000. So if now the price goes up, but as I'm doing this video now, this is 11,000. A bundle of it is 11,000. One bundle of it, like now, one bundle of it now in the market is 11,000. Why the thick one of this one is 58,000. The same dimension, the same thing, but it's a thicker version of this one. The thick one is about 58,000. While the lighter one is about 11,000 now. So you can see it's even more than, let's say, like 4 times the price of this one. 4 to 5 times. Let's say 4 to 5 times the price of this one. That is the thick one. So because of the cost, that is why they are using this one. Because of the cost, that is why we are using this one. And depending on the building, depending on the total number bundles you'll be buying. So for those that are doing netting in their poultry farm, you can use this, or you can use chain link, or you can still, if the funds are available, please use the thick one. The thick one lasts very long. So you can still use chain link. Chain link is this one, this fencing wire net used for doing fencing. You can use that too. So this is just a short video, and also show my customer how far we've gone with the job. We've done this way, done this way, straight to this side, okay, down to this place, and we are trying to see if the carpenters can complete from there to the other place. Then we know they've done the L shape. So if you also want us to build this kind of poultry farm for you, why not? We can build it for you. Actually, we are the one that built this place, and depending on the design and the fund you have, we can do galvanized and pillars. Like this building now, we did pillars all round, then we did galvanized. This galvanized, the galvanized are producing now is no longer strong. If I push this galvanizer, it will break. It is not strong. We only use it as something that we can use to do the roofing. The major thing that is perfect for this work is a pillar. The pillar is a pest. So if you are building, you should use pillar. But if the funds are not too much, you can use galvanized pipe to aid the roofing. Not that it's carrying anything, just helping us to roof the place. So if you want to set up poultry farm setup, the building, the cages, or anything that has to do with poultry farm setup, please reach out to us. Our numbers remain 080 36 92 57 18. If you are not in Nigeria, please put our country code +234 80 36 92 57 18. We cover the whole country Nigeria with our services, and several other African countries like Gambia, Mali, Senegal, Benin Republic, Ghana, Cameroon. These areas we work in these areas and secondly in any part of Nigeria. So reach out to us today. I promise you will be glad you did. Thank you for choosing Chris Farm Nigeria, and do have a blessed day.